Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm here with a defense and mage guide, and I'm going to be showing you how to get crazy amounts of XP. Right now this is about, I've seen people get usually about 600k an hour, um, with a 4-to-1 ratio between mage and defense, whichever one you're training. And it is barraging at the abyss, and this is really actually quite cost effective because you you actually, it's not that expensive if you were to use Blood Burst like I'm using, which requires Death and Fire runes. It has a good, these have a really high drop rate of medium clue scrolls, so if you like to do medium clue scrolls. So the gear requirement is really not that much. I have Vampirism, just because I thought I might need it, but you really don't. Void, full void with a void set bonus, full elite. Abyssal Wand and Orb because it doesn't degrade, and it's the best to use when doing this because you don't need very high DPS because I've been getting like 600k an hour and I'm in less than average gear. Pots you need, you don't need to be potted up, so as you can see I'm not potted up at all. I've done about a mil defense XP today. What you pick up, the only drops you pick up from these are water talismans and effigies. Nothing else is really worth picking up. The two spots, how to get there, I will put something in the on screen, but it is a map. It'll be a map, and basically you go to the edge of a lodestone. You really don't need any prayer pots. You can just survive here if you have good enough magic level using a blood spell, because blood spells do heal you. I've never dropped below 950 hit points. You do need to be on legacy mode to do this because as of right now, momentum is up. There's another medium clue scroll. Momentum is really bad, and so do not use momentum. Use legacy mode. It is way better. So yeah, this is basically how you do it. Once you get in there, I will put another thing in the video right now. You'll see there are two spots. There's one that is in the southeast corner, which is the one I'm at right now, and then there's one in the southwest corner. The reason you want to stay at these two spots is because they're the biggest, and they have the most monsters that spawn. Every 10 minutes they will become not aggressive, so yeah, every 10 minutes you just run. I run all the way north, or you can run to the southeast spot, which is good. Sometimes it's better to run over to the other spot across because when people are hopping for different worlds, they might see your world and they might take it, which then you can ask them to leave, but they might not always leave. Crashing people, I mean, you guys will both get absolute shit XP if you try to crash. So I would recommend, obviously, if you're here first, hold your ground. If someone tries to say, "Oh, we can share," sharing does not work. You guys will get terrible XP. But yeah, don't go if you want a world, don't. And there's somebody here, yeah, don't crash them. When trying to find worlds, you stand right over here, like this guy is doing right here. You stand right behind there, and then you can see out of the corner of your screen whether there is somebody at two of the different spots or not, and you can also see it with their map on your map. If there are lots of red dots on the ground, then you know someone is there. So yes, you can basically gear, as I showed you, inventory, fire, and death runes. Make sure you always have a teleport. Teleport to house, teleport to Varrock, whatever. Make sure you always need a teleport. The next part of this is going to be staying safe in the abyss. So never leave unless you're teleporting out. Don't run out. Don't if someone says, "Hey, I'll give you 500,000 mil," or some dumb number like I'll give you max cash if you could give me get me 2 super restores. That always means that they will have PK are waiting outside of the abyss, and so when you run back, then they will they will kill you and take your stuff, or at least try to. That's why you always need a teleport. Um, so you can go in low populated worlds, and you can go in hop. Yeah. So yeah, this has been my Abyss guide. I hope you guys like it. This is quite AFK. You don't really need anything else. As you can see, I have pens, but you don't need it. And then I've been here like 2 hours to 3 hours, and then I haven't gotten I haven't been drinking overloads. You really don't need them. So yes, I hope you guys like this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.